Yo, what up, people? Sorry I've been MIA. I had a major life event that happened on the 13th and leading up to the 13th. My first child, my daughter, was born, Sienna Payton. She is beautiful, healthy, and happy. And so I've just kind of been spending time with the family, spending time with her, and trying to, keep that family time going on. And so I kind of wanted to make this video, right? Because I think having a child, having your first child puts a lot of things in perspective. And I want to make sure that content that I put out is always value, right? Adding value and thinking about it. And so the thing that I've been thinking about that kind of showed me over these last, this last week, right? These last couple of weeks leading up to her being born is a matter of where you're spending your time, right? And how you're spending your time. We all have the same amount of time in the day as Beyonce, as Oprah, as everybody, right? We all have 24 hours in the day. And it's about what you spend your time on. How do you utilize that time and how effective are you gonna be, right? So now with having a baby girl, right? It's kind of you wanna spend time at home, you wanna spend time with your family, you wanna spend time doing all this stuff, which means you have less time at work, right? Before baby girl was born, I worked a lot, right? I worked a lot of hours, but when I audited those hours, I found that there was a lot of filler within that hours, right? I would find that I had the luxury of looking at YouTube videos and trying to get inspired and trying to get into the flow state and trying to make sure that I execute and deliver and trying to come up with creative ideas, and there was no boundary set on that because it was just open, right? I just had time to do whatever I needed to do. Now having baby girl, it's okay, you're kind of limited on time because I want to spend time with her as well, right? So I want to work and I want to spend time. So now I got to make sure that even though my hours at work got condensed, I'm more effective with these hours. So even over these last, literally this last week, I've been so effective in what I needed to do in literally half the time, because I was okay, I have to produce, right? You have to produce, right? It's where you want to make sure that these hours that you're spending working, you're effective. And so I just wanted to make this quick video. It was an observation that I made about where we spend our time, right? If you force yourself and you set up a parameter of where you need to spend your time. So say, okay, I'm working 4 hours and I need to deliver X, Y, and Z in 4 hours, right? You would be amazed at the stuff that you can get done versus saying okay, not really having a goal. And you're okay, cool, I can work as many hours as I want and it's just kind of open and it's just, I can do whatever I want. Some days you need that, right? You need a flow where you can just kind of be creative and do what you need to do. But most of the time you need to set parameters on what you need to do and what you need to accomplish. So if that's you starting your side hustle, right? If that's you starting your business, if that's you doing whatever it is that you need to do, if you have limited time, right? If you have limited time in order to execute and do stuff, you want to make sure you're utilizing every single minute to make sure it's effective. Right? You want to make sure that you're using every single minute to make sure it's effective. So if you're working on your side hustle after work, you want to make sure those 3, 2, 4, 1 hour that you have, what is going to move the needle? What's going to be the most effective thing you can do in that time frame that's going to actually move the needle forward, right? Not the busy work, not the stuff that makes you feel good, that it makes you feel like you're accomplishing things, but what are some things that are really going to accomplish results? And what are things that you're going to really get done in that short time frame, and make sure that you're executing and delivering on that. And I think that that's something that can be applied all across the board, whether that's entrepreneurship, whether that's in your business, whether that's family time, whatever it is. I think it's something that I've learned and I'm learning and I'm working on, just being effective with your time. And so I just wanted to share that video. I wanted to let you guys know why I haven't posted since whatever it is, a couple weeks. I want to let you know that we will be keeping this content up and rolling, and just kind of give you guys an update. I hope you guys are doing well. I know I have a lot of DMs that I have not responded, and I know I'm working as fast as I can to go through them and respond. So if you do have a message in my DMs, please be patient. I'm trying to go through them as quickly as I can, but I will get to you. And so yeah, super excited to be on this new venture, to be on this new journey, to be on this new this new experience in life. And I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you soon. Peace.